A formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. These are the timeless words of Jim Rohn, and they hold the key to transforming your life. The greatest investment you can ever make is in your own mind. The more you learn, the more you earn, not just in money, but in wisdom, confidence, and freedom. Self-education is the process of becoming more valuable. The marketplace rewards value, and value comes from growth. You cannot earn more until you become more. If you want to change what you get, you must first change who you are. Growth is the foundation of every success story. The formal education system teaches us how to survive, but self-education teaches us how to thrive. It's the difference between learning facts and developing wisdom. It's the difference between memorizing answers and understanding principles. Formal education fills your mind. Self-education expands your life. Jim Rohn said, "Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Your job makes you a living. Your personal development makes you a life. When you grow yourself, you automatically outgrow your problems. Every new skill, every new idea, every new habit expands your capacity to achieve." Self-education is a lifelong journey. The moment you stop learning, you start decaying. Success belongs to the curious, to those who seek knowledge every single day. Read books, listen to great minds, study success, observe failure, learn from experience. The world is your classroom, if you choose to see it that way. Growth doesn't happen by accident, it happens by intention. You must make time to learn. Schedule your education. Set aside time every day to read, to think, to reflect. Don't just go through the day. Get from the day. Every experience has a lesson if you're willing to look for it. Jim Rohn once said, "If you will change, everything will change for you." The outside world reflects your inner world. The more disciplined, skilled, and wise you become, the more success you attract. Change begins inside, in the mind, in your thoughts, in your attitude. You don't need a degree to learn how to win. You need. The key to growth is humility. You cannot learn what you think you already know. Be a student, not a critic. Critics look for faults. Students look for lessons. Every person you meet knows something you don't. Every situation teaches something if you're humble enough to learn. Your income seldom exceeds your level of personal development. If you want to earn more, learn more. If you want to lead more, grow more. If you want to achieve more, become more. Success is not something you chase. It's something you attract by the person you become. Read the books that challenge your thinking. Listen to the people who stretch your limits. Surround yourself with those who talk about ideas, not gossip. Your environment is your silent teacher. If you want to grow, live among those who are growing. Self-education builds confidence. The more you learn, the more certain you become of your ability to handle life. Knowledge gives you power over fear. When you understand something deeply, fear loses its grip. You stop reacting to life and start creating it. Every day, ask yourself, what did I learn today? Don't end a single day without learning something valuable. Collect knowledge like gold. The mind is like a muscle. It strengthens through use. The more you challenge it, the more it grows. Learn from everyone. Learn from success, what worked. Learn from failure, what didn't. Learn from old books, timeless wisdom. Learn from new books, modern strategy. Learn from people you admire and from those who warn you through their mistakes. Every lesson counts, Jim Rohn said. Miss a meal if you must, but not a book. Reading changes your life because it changes your thinking. And when your thinking changes, your actions change. Reading is not entertainment, it's transformation. A single book can start a revolution in your mind. Personal growth is not easy, but it's worth it. Growth requires honesty. It asks you to confront your weaknesses, your habits, your excuses. It demands that you leave your comfort zone and embrace challenge. Growth is uncomfortable, but so is stagnation. If you keep learning, you keep growing. And if you keep growing, you keep winning. The day you stop improving is the day you start declining. Make learning a part of your identity. Be the kind of person who never stops getting better. Don't just learn for success. Learn for significance. Learn to serve. Learn to inspire. Learn to lead. The purpose of growth is not to look down on others, but to lift others up. Your growth creates a ripple effect that improves every life you touch. Mind is the garden of your life. What you plant will grow. If you plant negativity, you'll harvest regret. If you plant learning, you'll harvest wisdom. Water your mind daily with good ideas. Protect it from the weeds of doubt and fear. Don't say, "I don't have time." You have the same 24 hours as the most successful people on earth. The difference lies in priorities. Successful people don't find time. They make time for growth because they know that time spent learning multiplies every result in life. If you commit to learning one new thing every day, in 1 year, you'll be unrecognizable. Your thinking will evolve. Your confidence will rise. Your vision will expand. You'll see opportunities where others see obstacles. Jim Rohn taught that personal growth precedes personal wealth. You cannot have more until you become more. And becoming more is a choice. Every day you either grow or decay. There is no neutral ground. The richest people are not those with the most money. They are those with the richest minds. A rich mind can create a rich life. Money follows value. And value comes from personal growth. So start today. Pick a book. Listen to a mentor. Reflect on your experiences. Take notes. Apply what you learn. Build a library of wisdom. Turn your car into a classroom. Turn your time into transformation. Remember, success is not something you pursue. It is something you attract by becoming more. The more you grow, the more you'll attract success naturally. It's not magic, it's maturity. So never stop learning. Never stop growing. Never stop improving. Because when you invest in your mind, you invest in your future. And as Jim Rohn said, your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. And change begins with education.